Let's get it. Woo!
It's Monday night.
It's Monday night.
It's Monday night.
Okay. You know how we do. FM.
It's Monday night. It's Monday.
It's the funk, baby. Yeah.
If you wanna chop it up,
We can chop it up.
If you spill it on the floor, better mop it
Come
up.
on.
You should never ever drink from a stranger's cup.
Okay.
'Cause these dudes like the ball
And go all the way up.
I'ma have me a swig
And a blunt tonight.
'Cause you down with the funk.
And it's Monday night.
People need to see what it's all about. So I'ma say some names.
I'ma call them out. Yo.
Weak-minded, tasteless,
Okay.
still out of graces,
Boom.
some confrontation,
You.
but you embrace this, you celebrate this, you got your teeth
Woo.
knocked out, you wearing braces, know where your place is. Political views, celebrity scandals,
Come on.
bad examples need to be canceled. I'm calling out bums,
Better get it right. Yo, I live for this shit every Monday night. Okay.
It's Monday night, it's Monday night, yeah.
Woo.
It's Monday
The
night.
Bellevue patient
It's
is
Monday night.
back.
It's Monday night. It's Monday night. It's Monday.
Boom. Woo.
It's Monday night. It's Monday night.
We hanging out, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's rock.
It's Monday night.
It's the funk, baby. January 13th. You know how we do. Woo.
FMW. Live in the studio. The conversation.
Music station. Woo. You already know. The Bellevue patient is back. Woo. Oh, hell no. It's Monday night. You know how I do on Mondays. We get turned all the way up. Now, I'm not one to gossip. You know, I'm not into gossiping. So I like to get clarity on things. You know, I like to get facts. I like to share and receive information, but I like to know what I'm talking about when I'm speaking. I don't really like to ramble and rumble. I don't like to talk off the top of my head. I like to come with clear and evident facts for my friends, my family, my listeners, for my sisters and my brothers, my Muslims, my Catholics, and my Christians. I don't give a damn about your religion, your nationality. We all are one. We all are one. We all are one. Remember, want for your brother what you want for yourself. All praises due to the Most High. We are privileged. Another Monday evening to share and receive information. I want to get right down to it, okay? I know my topic this evening, man. Let me get right to it. What's going on with Dipset? I love Dipset. I love those brothers. I watched them blossom. I watched them grow to be the men they are. Dipset. What the hell is going on with Camron and Jim Jones and Mace? People is talking about it. I don't really like to get in it because it's really not my business. You know, it's really not my concern. They seem to be handling it, but I don't like the way that is going. You know, maybe I can give another perspective on it, you know, and that's what I wanted to do tonight. I wanted to hear both sides of the story. You know, I wanted to get Jim Jones' perspective. I wanted to get Camron's perspective. You know, I wanted to get Mace's perspective on it. So I gathered up some audio here, and I want to share it with you. I want you all to sit back with me as we go down this road and analyze the facts. You know, let's put this on the table and see what this is all about. You dig? And hopefully we can come up with some resolutions that can put these brothers on a straight course, because we don't need this kind of stuff right now, especially from brothers like Dipset. You know, they've made a great contribution to the culture. Great contributions. And I love them all. You know, I got love for them. You know, I don't know them, but, you know, as a human being, as a, you know, comrade in the culture, hip hop artist, you know, camaraderie and things of that nature. You know, I got salutes. How about that? Salutes. But yeah, let's get right down to it. I got some audio I want to set it off with, because I don't really know what's going on. And I'm just trying to get updated on myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio that I got. I got some audio from Jim Jones. I got some audio from Mace. I got some audio from Camron. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm going to listen to it tonight with y'all. So let's get into this audio and see what we can come up with. This one right here, let's set it off with Jim Jones, because he seems to be the one that has a gripe, outspoken, and he's the one that invited the other brothers to his private parts. You know, he said, "Get off my dick," you know, D-I-C-K. And, you know, from where I'm from, you don't invite another man to your private parts and things of that nature. It's just, you know, certain codes that men don't condone. You know, and inviting somebody to your private parts and things of that nature, those is real, those is fighting words, you know, from where I'm from. So let's just get right down to the audio, man. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna play Jim Jones audio, see what he was talking about, why he's so pissed off at Camron and them. And we're gonna listen to what Camron had to say, and we're gonna dissect this. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna definitely dissect this, and we're gonna put some logic on this. So yeah, let's get right down to the audio. This is Jim Jones. This is what he had to say, and it sets off like this. I just got a question. You know, to be honest with you, brother Jim Jones, people want to know how this all started.
It started with Mace. He didn't do the right thing. I watched Mace shit on Cam and everybody around him. Wow, a bitch, like all the time. You heard? Like I was there the whole time, but I was Cam's man. You heard? Cam and Mace were so-called best friends, grew up together, and R.I.P. Hottie. Like I was there for everything. That's one thing that people can't never say, is that I wasn't there for every single thing. Cam enemies were my enemies. Anybody Cam didn't like, I didn't like. And I already see how he was handling Cam, so I definitely didn't like him. You did? And then I seen how much love Cam had for him, and how Cam was jumping out the window for him, which a friend should and shit like that. Like, being overprotective, making sure nothing happened. Like, he was trying his best to make sure that Mace stayed as safe as possible, but Mace had got that money and lost his motherfucking mind, as he's supposed to, man. He grew up in a kid that doesn't have what most of us had. He was probably more or less fortunate than most of us. Didn't have the sneakers, didn't have all that shit coming out. So him having the first bit of success out of all of us and really get into a bag, he just went crazy like most people do and shit like that. Shit, I had my times where I went crazy with that bag, just be too much. You know what I mean? The people that I consider to be the ones that's what helped me in this journey, I still love them today, and we still have great relationships and shit like that. I ain't got nothing to do with Camron and shit like that. We all have our own group of people that help us along with this journey and shit like that. I seen crazy shit happen. I know brothers that shot brothers and shit like that. So for friends to get back after a world of whatever they went through, it's not surprising to me and shit like that. But I see they don't talk about the days of being shit on, you heard? The things that separated them and shit like that. So, it's funny. But kudos to them, man. They got a dope show. Who am I to hate on what they got going on? And I hope they make $1 trillion. Them niggas be on my dick, right? Them niggas ain't got nothing else to think about but Capo. I did a lot for them niggas and they like, wow. You heard? Both of them. Pause though, get off my dick. There's only space on there for baby girl, man. Come on, man. Tugging on my shit like that. Let's not get this shit twisted. Like, nigga, nobody could tell me nothing, nigga. I was my own boss. I did what I did as a fucking soldier, because I was a soldier, nigga. You heard? I had the soldiers, nigga. Nigga didn't tell me nothing. You heard? I did what I wanted to do. I seen the shit wasn't going right, so I started doing what Jim Jones needed to do for Jim Jones. Because the nigga that was supposed to be the Don wasn't taking care of the Capo. Started feeling like the Gotti movie, you heard? The sequence of the way things was going, and it came to a point where I had to worry about who Jim Jones was moving forward, and I was worried about anybody else, because nobody else was worried about me. I got to a point where I became famous too. There was a point where all the famous people know me, then after that it was like, shit, I'm just as famous as all the famous people. I can't do what I used to do for you. You heard? Somebody got to do that for me right now, because I'm super lit. You heard? But I put my life on the line for all of the shit, and you know, and everybody knew that. But niggas wasn't doing the same thing in return. And you start to feel like somebody want to see you do good, but not as good as them. You're like, oh yeah, I know what this move is about. You heard? Everybody don't got the mind of a real leader.
Who reached out to who when you went out to perform? Cause
I had Ballin'. I had the hottest record at the time. My record was hotter than 50's records at the time when Ballin' spanked out and shit like that. When Cam did this shit with calling the station up over the cop shit and all that shit, I felt that was childish. That wasn't, like, you don't press no real buttons, and you're not about to come outside when it's time to really get active, nigga. So how dare you do some weak shit like that that really didn't hold no merit? Like, you start going crazy over Koch, over a white man that been jerking us since we got signed there, and whatever backdoor deals you had with him served you more advantageous than it served me. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, so when that shit went on, I was like, that was kind of weak. That was corny, because at that time, there was no real beef. It was just the most powerful groups of individuals that's running New York at the same time. So in my mind, I was like, it's more advantageous for us to try to figure out how us to start to move and do tours and really go crazy and figure out, because that we were sizzling, but this nigga was on Mars, nigga. These niggas wasn't doing regular shit. It wasn't, these niggas was doing fucking arenas every night. We ain't doing clubs every night. We got the city and the urban communities on fire and shit like that. In my mind, I see opportunity for us to really start. You heard? Like, we had all the power and shit like that. My mind ran different and shit like that. So when he did that, I'm like, damn, I fucked all that up. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, that shit was whack. I don't like how this shit is going. I gotta start really doing shit that's gonna benefit me, because niggas will seem like they won't want to see nobody else win.
Right.
And I need to win. I gotta win spirit. So, you heard? I didn't put all this work in for nothing. You dig? I didn't teach myself how to rap for nothing. I didn't jump all on this game to be famous for nothing. I need to capitalize and be just as famous as the most famous, most successful rich person in this game also. I'm now in the game. They call me like, yo, you want to come out and perform at the show? Shit, yeah, I got the hottest record, I'm popping out. And I wish nigga would look at me sideways, think they gonna do anything funny. I'm with all of that. We'll boom this shit up. It'll be nasty in New York. That's how I was living back then. That's what I was on. I wasn't on nobody's friendship. I was in there like a pirate. What's up? What's up? That's how I was. You dig? Like, hope everybody be calm, because y'all know this shit gonna go way left real quick. You dig? I'm here for what I need out this shit.
Right.
It's that crowd to hear me do balling, and let me get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so it wasn't no deep thought. Like, this is like, nigga, it's an opportunity. I gotta go.
Yeah, I was going there to do nothing genuine, but at all. Them niggas couldn't even dress. But he had a platform for me to perform on in front of thousands of people in New York. Yeah, I'm telling you that. I'm shit of my position. Cam is my partner. I'm not his artist. I was a CEO of Diplomats. I made Diplomats with him. I was with him for every bit of his journey. I held him down. I took that position of holding him down. I'm not his soldier. You heard? I'm his partner. But in the journey that we had to take, I had to do what was needed, nigga. That's why I played my position. That's why I'm able to be here and have a conversation with you, because I did what I was supposed to do. If I didn't, I don't think I'd be able to have this much success or this good grace. We just on two separate sides of the fence. You heard? Like, they do what they do, and I do what I do. I'm very different from them, my brother. You heard? Like, very different. For real. You did? Like, way different than them and shit like that. I ain't here to put nobody business out there, none of that type of shit. I'm not that type of nigga. I ain't here to talk down on them niggas. I don't care. Them niggas know what I do. You heard? And they know what I've done. And they could dance around it all they want and shit like that, joking, but they know, nigga, if I get upset, it's gonna be a real problem.
Wow. Wow. Well, we don't want to get Jim Jones upset, because we don't want no real problems. Nah, not with Dipset. So Jones seems bitter about some things that happened in the past. He felt that things wasn't going right. People wasn't steering the ship in the right direction. Money situations, financial situations, arguments. Allegedly, Cam called up Koch Records and, put on a show and left a bad taste in Jim's mouth. And ever since then, it's been kind of, on a decline for the brothers. I mean, we had no idea, probably had no idea that these type of things was going on behind the scenes. But yeah, Jim Jones pretty much ventilated what he felt about it, and he seems bitter about it. And, he told him, get off my dick. Damn. What can you say? What can you do? I don't want to give no real feedback yet until I hear all the facts. So what I like to do, I like to continue playing the audio that I got. What else I got up here? I got some audio. Oh, okay. Well, Mace responded to that. And he just said a few words. He didn't say much. But let's take a listen and see what Mace did say.
Hookah, cigarettes, cigars. I'm with all the smoke, nigga.
He said he's with all the smoke. Hookah, cigarettes, cigars, weed, incense, marijuana, chimney smoke. He's with it all. Damn, man. These brothers is... Listen. I don't know what to say. Like I said, I'm just finding out. All I know right now is some things happen. Jim is bitter. Phone calls was made. Business deals interrupted. And Mace wants all the smoke. Let me hear. I got some audio over. I heard that Camron had recently did a video. an interview or something with 50 Cent. I don't know if it was recent or not. I'm not even gonna put that word in there. But I know that Camron had did an interview. Let me leave it on that note. Had did an interview with 50 on it. It was interviewing 50. This all goes back to when they was beefing. Glad to see that they have gotten beyond those boundaries and that they are, back to their senses and being businessmen. But yeah, they have 50 up there, and 50 made a comment. I don't really know what it is, but I definitely like to hear it. Let me see 50's take on, how this started, or what he got to say about all this.
Jimmy was not a rapper then. Right. He was your man, like on the side, like in the side, he was not a rapper at all. Right. So when Ballin' took place, and I'm looking and I'm going, oh, he having a moment. That's the Lloyd Banks. It's Lloyd Banks thing. He wanted that. He was watching them be that, like Mace be that, and Camp be that, and looked at, and it was finally he had one. Mm-hmm. And I just looked, and I knew I just took the shot, murder, to see, because I wasn't sure he was gonna go for it. Mm-hmm. But I was like, you like Jimmy better than you anyway, Cam. You gotta watch and see how it's like. He like, oh shit, he really like that. Get me this, get you, Jimmy. Yeah, tell him we want you at the show, Jimmy.
Wow, okay. The gist of what I get out of that is that 50, was still beefing with Camron during that time. And he was taking shots at him and, making little remarks and saying all type of shit. And he said something on a tweet or something saying Jim is better than you. I guess Cam responded to that, and 50 thought of a master plan. He said, hey, let's get Jim Jones to come on down and represent on the show with us, on our platform. Guess he just did that to get it Cam, and it worked. Jim Kane, from what I understand. But when he said Jim wasn't no rapper, I'm not getting that part. I'm kind of stuck there. He said Jim was more Cam's man. Like Jim wasn't no rapper. He was Cam's man. Now I gotta do a little bit more extensive research on that. In fact, let's see what Cam had to say about that. Because I got some audio over here from Cam as well. And yeah, let's play that. Let that audio play. It's fine. Let it play.
We're gonna start with Jomo. We'll start with Jomo. And you are a guardian angel and designer. You are from the Bronx, bro. You are not from Harlem. Why do you keep thinking that you are from Harlem, bro? You are not from Harlem. I did not grow up with you. Contrary to what you believe, I did not grow up with you. You are from the Bronx. Did your grandmother live? Did your grandmother live in Harlem? Yes. Did you come see her? Yes. Did I see you time to time? Yes. I did not grow up with you. You talk about dick ride now. That's when this old shit. I would have left the old shit alone. But listen, dick ride. Do you remember how we met? Pause. So not met. How you got cool with us? This is how this started. I want y'all to go Google Camron 1995 freestyle. It's not there, man. You wasn't there. This is what happened. How Jomo got cool with us. Those freestyles that we just showed y'all, go Google them. Have fun with them when you get time. We were popping. It wasn't no internet. Mace, myself, Big L, even though Mace and Big L on the same page, Bloodshed, my man Herb McGruff, we were super duper popping in the street prior to the internet. Everybody knew we was about to get a record deal. Everybody knew this. It wasn't no secret. Basically, you heard our freestyles, and you came up to me one day when I was chilling in front of the house. You said, and this word to my dead mother, yo, man, I heard the freestyles. Y'all killing shit. Yo, you know my grandmother died. If y'all want to come by and just hang out, y'all could. Y'all more than welcome. Be like, all right, Jomo, thanks. It didn't really make sense at the time because we like, yo, where's Jomo inviting us to his house for? Even though he cool. But it didn't make sense to be going to Jomo house. More freestyles come out. Yo, I heard the new shit you did. I heard the new shit you did. Yo, you want to come through? Come through. Why are we going to Jomo's house? Cool. One day, I'm leaving Mace's house on the west side, going back to the east side. I stopped at Jomo's house. His grandmother died, God bless her dead. And he had a free crib. So yeah, I would bring some bitches over there to fuck sometime. A little crack maybe. I'd be at everybody's house though. I love my grandparents. My grandparents were strict. I stayed at Duke the God house. I stayed at Mace with Kuda. I stayed at her. I stayed a bunch of times. I never needed nowhere to stay. So when you act like you had couch, you was a fan. You begged us. You are a fan. A fan. We didn't grow up with you. I am from 140th and Lenox. I'm from NFL, up the block with 40 Wolves, Lou Simpsons on 142nd Cross Square, D. Ferg on number 8th Avenue. I don't see you around none of this. You're not from none of that. So you can sit around and act like you've been around all this Harlem shit and everything. You ever see somebody from Harlem try to act like they from Harlem so bad that you gotta keep saying, I'm from Harlem? Niggas from Harlem know who's from Harlem. You don't have to keep saying you from Harlem. You were fanned out and you begged to come to your house after you heard all these mixtapes. That's how you got in. You was so cool. And he's like, yo, Jomo's a nice guy. Mace like, yo, I think I'll teach him how to rap. Mace actually taught you how to rap. Literally. He taught you how to rap. You say it. We taught you how to rap. How you ran the whole organization.
Hold up. What?
How you made Diplomat. You ain't made none of this stuff. You was a fan.
Hold up.
Because you had a free crib and you was a nice guy. That's how you got there originally. Period. Now to the next point.
Yo.
This all started because I asked 50 Cent a question. Cool.
Nah.
I thought it was cool to ask 50. This shit happened 20 years ago, however many years ago. I thought it was all good. I had no problem thinking, yo, okay.
Nah.
Until this spot, 50 said it. And they went on he was funny. I thought it was funny when he said the shit. But I didn't think it'd be a big deal because you make up where everybody put hands on you.
Wow.
But I see the pattern now. Agree to disagree with you and don't want to take it that route because they got some genuine love for you. You keep going on and on and on. Every nigga that put hands on you or you get told to you cool with them. I see you with C Gunner. Jimmy Mafia, cool. I see you taking pictures with True Life. It's cool. Me and DC, y'all having sit-downs to work out. Gunshots was let off with that. Y'all having sit-downs to work it out. You tried to chase Fresh Montana out the game. That ain't work out. Y'all got cool. So cool that you go to his video shoot. Pardon me, not his video shoot, his movie. You sit in the crowd watching premiere, and they dissing you in the movie. You in the movie, they're dissing. You gotta eat it. Shit just sitting in the crowd. Stop. You in the movie that you went to go see, bro. You ever wonder how you met Mano? Ask somebody about Mano. Mano gonna downplay because they cool now. He tried to press Mano one day because Mano first came out. He had a little record where he was standing dissing the rappers. I don't know if he said name. So Jim Plus see Mano one day and was like, yo, what's up with all that saying my name? Mano said, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, you think I want to hit your motherfucking mind? Now they the lobby boys. They do something to put pressure on you. You sit there and work it out, but with a little genuine heart for you and all that, cool, that's the pattern. If they don't put hands on you, then you can keep going on and on and on. And I ain't promoting none of this. I think it's cool that you cool with everybody I name. You're going to be 50 next year. I'm happy that you cool. I'm not saying it's to starve no feathers. I'm not saying that to backtrack on any beef or go anything like. I think it's really cool. I'm never here to downplay your character. As much as you try to degrade my character for years and push me under the bus and say, I ain't start this and I ain't do that. You started Pink and you made the Diplomats, which is just, if people choose to believe that, then look, I got a Brooklyn bridge in Brooklyn I can sell you to.
Now, even though Camron has said most of this stuff in the past, you can tell he's been holding in a lot of this stuff, a lot of this information.
Damn. I know I didn't hear Camron say that Mace taught Jim Jones how to spit bars, how to rap, how to rhyme. I know I didn't hear that. I mean, I know I heard it. I know he said it, but oh, hell no! You should have never said that. Mace taught Jim Jones how to rhyme. Yo, I'm not calling Cam no liar, man, because I don't know. But Cam said it out his mouth. Now, what I need to do is find out if that's true. I need to do a little bit more research on that and find out if Mace taught Jim Jones how to rap. That's some shit right there. Oh, hell no. That's some other shit. That's a whole nother level of shit. Damn, yo. And then Camron was like, yo, I wasn't raised with you. I thought they go way back. I thought that was his mans in them. You know, they got history, but Cam is like, nigga, I'm from Harlem. He said Jones ain't even from Harlem. Think he said Jones is from the Bronx. Wow. I had no idea. These are things I didn't know. I had no idea. But we definitely gonna dive a little bit deeper and do a little bit more research on the topic, man. I don't know why people's looking at me all funny like, Wiz, why are you getting involved in this? Why are you bringing this to the forefront? Yo, it is what it is. It's a topic of discussion. This is hip hop, baby. It's time we start getting rid of all of these frauds. It's 2025. Trump is rolling up in office now. We getting rid of all these hypocrites, these fakes, these copycats, these ego trippers, these paper champions. I don't give a damn what side of the fence you on. If you ain't official, if you ain't authentic, then you got to hit the road, Jack. I play many games, man. I play many games, but hip hop is one game I just don't play. Now, y'all should know, I done put many heads on the chopping block. Some of your most well-known legendary characters. This is one game I just don't play. We ain't got time to be wasting time. It's time for these clowns, these bozos to hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more. FMW, we live in the studio. What y'all want from me, man? Huh? Tell me what you want.
We want the funk.
Okay.
We want the funk.
Here I is.
We want the funk.
It's the funk, baby.
Said we could have whatever we want. Oh, we want that groove from the back of the trunk.
Come on.
We don't want listen to garbage and junk. If we want the funk,
Then give us the funk.
so crack the bottles and let's get it crunk.
Oh.
Pass me the blunts and pass the lemon rust. The rest of these clowns, y'all ain't all monsters when it comes to this line.
Yo,
Yo,
give us the funk. We are live on YouTube. Funk is going live. The Bellevue patient is back.
if you the type thinking outside of the
Side
box,
of the box.
yes, they be trying to be sliding some box.
Okay.
In the lot, but ain't calling no shots.
Oh.
Put the mic down, get a broom and a mop. If you like it loud, then we turning it up. If you be liking your shit raw and uncut,
Raw and
then you understand with your hand up your nuts. Welcome to the club, cause you one of us. Want the funk. We want the funk.
What y'all want?
Want the funk.
What y'all need?
Want the funk.
Here I is.
Want the funk.
It's the funk, baby.
The funk.
Boom. Oh,
It's going down.
we are live in the studio.
Live. Funk is going live.
The Bellevue patient is back. What y'all want?
Want the funk.
What y'all need?
We want the funk.
Here I is.
We want the funk.
I got you. I got
We
you.
want the funk.
Talk to me, man.
We want the
What
funk.
y'all want?
We want the
What
funk.
y'all need?
We want the funk.
Ah,
We want the funk.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. It's all good. I got you. Ain't no sleeping on the job. Over here. January 13th, 2025, according to the calendar that we live by. We had that discussion already, so we just gonna act like we don't know. We gonna go along with this, okay? Ah, man. Dipset, man. I got love for Dipset, man. You crazy? Those my dudes, man. Ah, man. This brother's calling me right now. I can't talk to you right now, brother. I'm gonna have to call you back. That's Cutter Codeine in the building. Salute! What's up, partner? I know you out there in Texas, but I can't pick up the call right now. You might be checking for me on my live. That's where you should be at if you want to talk to me. I'm on YouTube, y'all. Funkmaster Wiz 900. Come on and hang out with the funk. I mean, my topic of discussions is not for everybody. Some people don't like the shit I say. Some people say I talk too much. I got a big mouth. I think I know something. This ain't for everybody. Many will come, but only few will be chosen. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to say it is, but it is what it is. Everybody just can't come hang out with the funk. That's one thing we don't allow. You got to go through some special screening. Oh, we got to do background checks. Oh, I got to know you. Oh, hell yeah. You just can't hang out with the funk. You just can't come up in here on a Monday night on YouTube and hang with the funk. Oh, hell no. It ain't that easy. It ain't that simple. If you didn't build no brotherhood with the funk, if you ain't built no friendship with the funk, if you haven't developed an alliance with the funk, if you haven't extended your hand in brotherhood to the funk, then we got nothing to talk about. I don't need your company. I'd rather have 1 or 2 or 3 warriors that's gonna stand by my side, that ain't afraid to speak truth to power. I would rather have 1, 2, or 3 than rather have 100, 200, 300 fake ass niggas. And that's with a hard ER. FMW. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know where we at. We live in the studio. It's the funk, baby! He's back! Kill that noise! What? Kill that noise! Yeah! Kill that noise! You suckers! FMW! We live in the studio. The Bellevue patient is back. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. The gorilla is out of the cage. Woo! Hold on for a minute. I don't know. This brother keeps calling me. Let me see if I can pick this up real quick on this brother, man. Keeps calling me, man. And peace. What's good, bro? What's good? What's happening? Yeah, I'm live. You know I'm live. Oh, Streets is talking. Yeah, I'm live. You right live with me right now. Yeah. They looking at me talking to you. Who you got? Want to speak to me? Want to just make a comment? Okay. You sent me that? Okay, well, send it over. Let me yeah, I'll play it. No problem. Peace. Salute! Streets is talking, yo. I mean, I always got to take the call when the street team call because they always put me up on something. What they sent me was some audio by Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell has a comment he wants me to play on my show addressing this Camron and this Jim Jones situation. So let's get right down to the comment and see what old brother Hassan Campbell is talking about. Matter of fact, Hassan Campbell, salute! I got one of those for you, player. I got one of those for you. It's the funk, baby. Yeah. Roll the clip, man.
By True Life, just like Cam got beat up by True Life. You got robbed by True Life, just like Cam got robbed by True Life. You got beat up in a ruckus park in your neighborhood. Beat up by not by people inside your neighborhood. You got beat up in your hood. From Brooklyn niggas, bad boy. Niggas beat you up. And they beat Cam up. What makes you so different, Jim Jones? Who are you fooling? Who are you fooling?
Wow.
You got ran out of Harlem by Gangsta Lou. You talking about Mace getting ran out of Harlem? You got ran out of Harlem by Gangsta Lou. What are we talking about? All of the dudes that surround you are official. You the...
Because he said you the B-I-T-C-H. Damn. Okay, Hassan, my brother. Hassan is coming with some receipts. Wow. Okay. It is what it is. Listen, I'm not the one to gossip. Don't look at me like I said it. I didn't say it, brother. Hassan said it. And he usually is pretty accurate with his receipts. So, you know, if you want to do any more extensive research on that yourself, you're willing to. But I'm gonna rock out with brother Hassan Campbell. I'm gonna take him up on that. I'm gonna hold him on. I'm gonna hold him down on that. I'm gonna hold him down on that. But damn, man. I hate to see Dipset going through this, man. I got love for Cam. I got love for Jim. I got love for Santana. Definitely got love for Mace. And I'm just, I'm just down, depressed right now. Just knowing that these brothers is going through this. I mean, what is all the beef about, though? That's what I don't know. I know Camron got a new show. Him and Mace is teamed up. They got a channel, a podcast that they doing, and it's looking well. I don't know if that could be the situation which is causing this friction amongst the brothers. I know that Jim Jones had came on 50 Cent's platform and performed this song. Ballin'! Yo, that used to be the shit, though. That ballin' shit was some shit. I used to rock out with that. I used to rock with that, Jones, on some real shit. I love that ballin' shit. Matter of fact, I'm going to listen to that shit after the show. I'm going to check that out. That was some shit. I'll give it to you on that. I used to rock out with that. I'm in Atlanta, too. That was playing out here in the A, too. Was getting some love out here, man. That ballin' shit was hot. I'll give it to you, Jones. I'll give it to you, my brother. But I'm still stuck on that shit that Camron said. When he said that Mace taught you how to rap. I never heard that before. You know, I'm not, all in everybody's business and shit like that in this hip hop world. Just those who run their big mouth and need a check-in and shit. Then that's when I pretty much step into the picture. I don't get all technical about these little tedious things that brothers go through in hip hop. They'll work it out hopefully themselves. But when a situation needs a check-in, then you'll find me at the front line. You'll find Funkmaster Wiz right there at the front line. Okay, with this Fat Joe shit and all of this, all these fucking 50-50 this and all that bullshit. You'll find Funk there. This Grandmaster Cash shit, you'll find Funk there. Oh yeah, put a check on all that BS. But hold on. Somebody just sent me something. Said you must play this. You must play this. That's what it says. I don't know what the hell it is. What if it's something I don't want to play or something I shouldn't play? Well, it's from the street team, so let's hear this, man. Let's hear this. Let's hear what this says.
Mace actually showed me. He was the first person to show me how to rap.
Hold the fuck up. Hold up. That wasn't Jim Jones, was it? That wasn't Jim Jones saying that Mace was the first person that showed him how to rap, was it? Yo, what did you just say, man? Say, run that back. Run that back. What'd he do?
He was the first person to show me how to rap.
Yeah. Oh, hell no! You should have never said that! So what are you trying to say, Jim Jones? What are you trying to say?
They showed me how to rap, and Cam always made sure I was on every single album he had. If there would be no Jim Jones if it wasn't for them guys.
Does Jim Jones remember him saying this shit? Yo, run that back again. Play that shit again. Let me hear that again.
Mace taught me how to rap, and Cam always made sure I was on every single album he had. It there would be no Jim Jones if it wasn't for them guys.
Mace taught me how to rap, and Cam made sure I was on every album that he put out. This can't be the same Jim Jones who said they on his dick. This can't be the same Jones. Oh no, this can't be the same Jones who just got through saying he put the whole shit together. It started in his grandmom's house. Camron, Big L, Mace, and him, and they got signed. They all got signed together. It all kicked off in his. And then he goes and says some shit like this. Play that shit again. I want to hear that shit one more time, man. I got to hear that shit clear. I want to hear that shit.
Mace taught me how to rap, and Cam always made sure I was on every single album he had. It there would be no Jim Jones if it wasn't for them guys.
Damn. He said there would be no Jim Jones if it wasn't for them guys. Did y'all hear this? This man just said there would be no Jim Jones if it wasn't for them guys. Let me calm down right now, because this is unbelievable. Contradictions, gossip, he say, she say. This shit is unreal. This man just said Mace taught him how to rap, and Camron made sure he was on every album. And if it wasn't for these guys, there would not be no Jim Jones. Damn. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. This shit is not adding up at all. Because one thing you never do is bite the hand that feeds you. You don't bite the hand that feeds you, man. What kind of new shit are you on? Let me tell you a story. Because this takes me back to Storyland. Let me tell you a story. There was a man, he was hungry. And he came up to the prophet and he said, "Oh, prophet, can you feed me? I'm hungry. Can you share with me what you have?" And the prophet shared with him. And he ate lovely that night. The next day, the man comes back. "What?" And he goes, "Oh, prophet, I'm hungry. Would you share some of your dinner with me?" And the prophet looked at him and said, "Yeah, I'll share with you. No problem. Have a seat." And he shared his dinner. Oh yeah, you know what happened next. He came back the next day and said, "Prophet, I'm hungry. Can you please share some of your dinner with me?" The prophet looked at him and said, "I'm going to do something better than share my dinner with you. I'm going to teach you how to get your own dinner." So what did the prophet do? He taught the brother how to catch his own fish. He gave him the means of how to sustain his own self. And I'm sure that was a grateful man. Once the prophet showed him a way to provide for himself, sustain himself, showed him how to fish, catch his own food. You don't have to come back to me and ask me for nothing no more. I gave you a trade that'll last you a lifetime. So if Mace taught Jim Jones how to rap, and if Jim Jones have been successful with the teachings of Brother Mace, how dare you bite the hand that feeds you? That's a forever alliance. Especially if the brother hasn't crossed any lines of violations. If the brother hasn't slept with your woman, slandered your name behind your back, stole your money, never paid his debt to you, talked a bunch of lies, garbage, and trash about you, lied on you. I could understand that. I could understand. You might needing a moment to readjust. But when a man hasn't crossed those levels of limitations, those levels of violations, and you decide you want to bite the hand that feeds you, it never works out. If this is your intention, and I don't know your intention, I don't know what's in your heart. I'm not a reader of hearts. But I do have intelligence. I do have common sense. And I'm good at pretty much judging what I'm being told and what I'm listening to, if it makes sense or not. This man said Mace taught him how to rap, and Camron made sure he was on all of his albums. Damn. Well, what can you say after that? At least Jim Jones gave Mace his flowers.
I ain't giving no flowers. Fuck that nigga.
What the? Yo. What you said, man? Yo, say that shit again.
I ain't giving no flowers. Fuck that nigga.
Yo, man. Y'all, so you gonna go on and continue with this hate. You gonna just ride off this hate. Let this energy rock, right? That's what you gonna do.
I love the hate, because I'm a hater myself. Okay? I'm a bona fide hater.
Brother said he loved the hate because he's a hater himself. Say what you mean and mean what you say. And some of us do it unknowingly. We tell on ourselves. Jim said, I'm a hater myself. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator, but I'm no hater. No, I ain't gonna hate on another man for something he's accomplished or something that he's got. I can't do it. I can't do it. Well, yo, we didn't have much words from brother Mace. Mace is kind of laid back in the cut. You know, very quiet, very observant. He didn't have too much to say. And you got to watch a brother like that. You got to watch a brother like that. So what I like to do, right, before I head up out of here, before I give my commentary on this, right, I'd like to give Mace the floor right now. Let Mace have the last words and let Mace close out with a comment. The floor is yours, brother Mace.
You got to respect people who turned the lights on for you.
Think about it. You got to respect the people who turned the lights on for you. Beautifully said, my brother. Beautifully said. Wow. What can you say? What can you do? Damn. What a way to go. That's all I can say. Is what a way to go. FMW, We live in the studio.
What a way to go.
It's the funk, baby!
What a way to go.
The lady of song, my queen, my soulmate,
What a way to
Mrs.
go.
Lockett. Boom!
What a way to go.
The lady of song, the mother of my 11 children, goddammit. Sing for the queen!
What a way to go.
What a way to go.
What a way to go.
Boom!
There was a time when love was happy. They weren't sexy. Sisters be lying, our brothers lay dying. Oh, they sent for something.
Oh,
What happened to when they started to? Oh, there were times. Oh,
you better sing, baby!
do you remember? It's your baby while she makes you rest. No, don't you fall for it.
Yeah.
What a way to go. What a way. What a way to go. 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 Sun up you blazing down, don't let it shining, beaming down blessing. Then we take for granted by remaining one thing. Afro sheen, don't go burn our skin. This is your home skin. Oh, there we go. This is where we go.
Okay.
We will never know when you go and shoot.
Yo, I knew this dude, me and him was cool. Brother was a highly intellectual. Yo, he finished school and he paid his dues. Went to college too, get that knowledge too. Yo, he had degrees, he went overseas. And he fought 2 tours in 2 different wars. He was ninja too, but he still came through. Yo, he almost died, but he still survived. Spoke 4 languages, kid was dangerous. And he never used to like to rock with strangers. Kid was a decorated soldier, he was a war vet. Came home and got the jab, still died from COVID. What a way to go. Crazy, man.
What a way to go.
What a way to go. Damn.
What a way to go. What a way to go. What a way to go.
Don't go out like no sucker.
What a way to go.
FMW, we are live in the studio. Okay. The lady of song, my queen, the mother of my 11 children, my soulmate, Mrs. Lockett. Woo. I love you, baby.
What a way to go.
Boom.
What a way to go.
FMW, we live on YouTube. The Conversation Music Station. Okay. The lesson for the day is never bite the hand that feeds you. Brothers gotta just, for starters, you gotta start standing on your truths. That's where it all begins. From the foundation of any situation, You got to stand on truth from the beginning. From the root, from the beginning. You cannot just expect things to shift in your favor when you halfway through running the obstacle course. You can't expect things to shift in your favor in the middle of the game. No. You have a seat. You wait your turn. And if you got a question, you raise your hand. And what you do then is you pause until you are recognized. Then it's your turn to speak. But Brother Jones, once you set out your mouth that Mace taught you how to rap, that was the end of that. Nigga, stop the cap. Stop the cap. Loyalty and honor is a whole nother thing. And it takes brothers a while to get there. To get to that level of being loyal and honorable. To standing on truth. If Mace taught you how to rap, that means you didn't know how to do it. You didn't know how to do it on your own. You had no idea. That means you didn't have it inside of you naturally. You didn't discover this on your own. You learned how to do it. You copied somebody who showed you how to do it. You studied. Somebody gave you instructions. Somebody was holding your hand. That would have been a red flag for me. How does a brother gotta be taught how to rap? You mean to tell me you had to be taught how to put a few words together? Cat, rat, hat, baseball bat. I mean, what the hell? It's very simple. Somebody had to teach you how to do that? And to be honest with you, Jones, I wouldn't have even told nobody that this man taught me how to rap. It doesn't sound manly. It sounds whimperish. Mace taught me how to rap. I would have been like, yo, Mace put me on game, and he showed me how to do my thing, you know what I mean? So yo, straight like that. Salute to Mace. I would have, put some swag on that shit or something. Made that shit sound, You made that shit sound like, yo, Mace, was the first one that taught me how to rap. To each his own, though. I mean, that's just the way I took it, baby, Maybe it's me. Maybe I just take things too literally. I don't know what the hell. I do a lot of things. But if Mace taught you how to rap, my question for you is, how old was you then? How old when Mace was teaching you how to rap and spit bars and write and stuff? How old was you? How grown was you? I'd like to know that. That's very important in the equation. Because from what it sounds like to me, Cam and Mace were the names on the block. They was in the game on the block. They was hip hop in the hood. They was doing it. You wasn't. I'm not trying to be, disrespectful or rude. I'm just being straight up because we men. Now, I'm not going to pacify no damn man. We're going to have a civil talk and we're going to get right down to the fundamental facts of the situation. It's evident that Cam and Mace was doing their thing. They was hip-hop. They was the names on the block. So that tells me right there, no disrespect, Jones, but you didn't have it. You didn't know how to find it in your own self. Mace saw it in you and showed you and gave you the directions and the blueprint of how to pull it out of yourself. From my professional perspective, and my perspective is professional. So let's not get it twisted. It appears to me that you didn't have it naturally. That's all I'm saying. But you got it, but you didn't have it. But you got it. You dig? To be honest with you, right? I'm from the original. I'm from the root of this shit, you know? I'm from the roots that go under the ground, you know, the parts that you ain't able to see. Like you looking at the tree, but I'm the roots of that. That's how far I go back to the root of this shit. To when brothers respected and honored the codes of hip hop. What you mean you didn't know there was codes in this shit? Oh yeah. Kaz didn't tell y'all? GMC didn't tell y'all? The rules and the codes of the game? Nobody showed y'all? Damn. You should have asked somebody. One thing I don't respect is inauthenticity. Inauthenticity is something I can't give props to. If you're not authentic, if you're not original, then, you know, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. From the root, you know, we talking from the root of this. That's unacceptable. You got to be original. You got to be authentic. You got to have it in here, in your heart, in order for you to be able to put it down on paper. You got to have it natural. It got to be in your DNA, as far as I'm concerned. I just can't respect inauthenticity. Did I say it right? Inauthenticity? I just don't respect that. Because when you're not authentic, that means you're a copy. You dig? When you're not authentic, that means you're a clone. When you're not authentic, that means you're a duplicate. When you're not authentic, that means you're a replica. A replica. When you're not authentic, you're not original. You're not original. When somebody gotta help you discover the greatness in your own self, when you can't find it, when you don't see it, and someone helps you and guides you there. When someone shows you how to feed yourself, you don't throw them under the bus. They get a special pass. They get a sit down, a conversation. When something arises that causes some type of friction or disagreement, that person gets a special commendation to come sit down and we straighten this out. Is the good the same as the bad? And is the bad the same as the good? No, it's not. Is someone who taught you how to feed yourself the same as someone who didn't? They get the same treatment? Does someone who showed you love, are they in the same category as someone who never showed you love? Think about it. Oh yeah. Think about it. It's a red flag for me, man. But I like to say one thing. Shout out to Mace. Salute. Shout out to Mace for showing Jim Jones how to be an MC. Because if Mace didn't show Jim Jones how to rhyme and rap and be an MC, Jim Jones would have never been able to make Ballin'. So Mace, Cam, salutes. 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 Thank you for sharing that information because I didn't know nothing about it. I had no idea. Now I got a better perspective on the characteristics of you brothers. I got a better perspective. I see things a little bit clearly now. I mean, once Mr. Jones confessed out his own mouth that Mace was his teacher. Mace was the man's teacher. Then I would have to say all of Mr. Jones's accomplishments should be accredited to Mace. That's how Jones should feel. This man taught me everything I know. This man taught me everything I know. I got a special salute for him. I got a special place in my heart for him. And I've been eating off of his advice, off of his teachings. It's been working for me. And we got a little situation here where, ruffled a few feathers and now it's off with your head. We can't sit down and talk like civilized men like we used to do when you didn't know how to rap. We can't talk. Damn. Mace is responsible for the face of Jim Jones. I mean, if you taught me how to eat, how to rap, how to rhyme, how to spit bars, how to write, as far as I'm concerned, Brother Mace, he sparked the light. He sparked the light that inspired old Jimmy to become something that he wasn't. And for that, I think respect is due. I really do. I mean, I got a whole nother level of respect for Mace now. I'm glad this story made the wave. Because I got a whole new respect for Brother Mace now and Brother Camron. Jim Jones, as far as I'm concerned, you should have had a forever alliance with this man. A forever alliance. We can't co-sign this bullshit. That's all I know. I'm not going to co-sign this bullshit. I mean, I like to know what triggered all of this, what is behind this, is old grudges, old feelings. I mean, come on, man. Get over it, man. I mean, did somebody try to go up in your girl? Did somebody fondle one of your children? Something like that where, you got to put hands on it. No, it's unacceptable. Did somebody do something so unacceptable? I don't get it. Just egos, attitudes, disagreements, shit that could be worked out. I mean, I understand that Cam and Mace used to have beef. Cam and 50 had beef. But they all chummy now. They all got past that. They friends now. They doing business together, interviews together. They talking about it. I would love to see Jones and Cam and Mace be able to talk about this. And I mean, when I say talk about it, not debate about it, but have a real, mature, manly conversation about it and respect each other's space. That's hard to do for brothers. You think you're a man by the size of your penis, or by the size of your pockets, or the bag, or the way you dress, or your swag, and all of that, how much you make it rain in the club. That's what makes you a man. That's what That's the status that you place masculinity and manhood on? Is your bag? Damn. All I'm gonna say is don't open up the nail and take it out of the coffin if you ain't prepared to see what's inside. Just leave it sealed up. Don't even open it up. Because you might be waking up a sleeping giant. Now, when I came into hip hop, brothers were still saying, yes, yes, y'all, to the beat, y'all. Clap your hands, everybody. And everybody, clap your hands. Let me hear you say, oh, that's what they was doing when I came in the game. Nobody sat down with Funk and taught me how to spit bars. Oh, hell no! Nobody sat down with the Funk and taught me a damn thing about this thing we love so much called hip hop. Nobody. See, I'm original. See, I'm authentic. You see, I'm the first. I'm numero uno, the father of this thing we love so much called hardcore hip-hop, freedom of speech and self-expression. Say what you like. Be who you are. It's the Funk, baby! Yeah! This is for all my subscribers. Where you at? Salute! Yeah. It's the Funk, baby! It's for my riders.
All my riders.
Oh!
When you're standing beside us, over 18, I don't rock with no minors.
I don't rock with no minors.
Wearing diapers.
Oh!
I feel like they teeth with the pliers. This for the bears, the lions, the tigers, and all my subscribers.
Let's go! I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders, 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 riders. To all my subscribers, I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders, 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 riders. Woo!
Where the fuck is my truckers and bikers? I got love for my brothers and rikers. We ain't letting it slide on our siders. Gotta watch for the snakes and the spiders.
Yeah.
For corporate leaders, CEOs, the managers and supervisors. Shout out to all you old timers.
This is for all my subscribers. I'm looking for riders.
I'm looking for riders.
I'm looking for riders.
Looking for riders, 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 riders.
Oh, to all my subscribers. I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders, 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 riders. Boom!
Riders, riders, riders.
FMW.
Riders, riders, riders.
We live on YouTube, baby.
Riders, riders.
The Conversation Music Station. It's Monday night. You know how we do. This is for all my subscribers. This is for all of my riders. Salute! Oh, yeah, it's the Funk, baby! Okay.
The Conversation Music Station. Uncut, uncensored, hardcore. This for my riders. This for my subscribers.
Boom! Yeah, FMW, we live in the suit, in the studio. Rich City's in the building. Rich City 1000. Salute! See, everybody can't get a shout out. Everybody can't get recognized. Everybody can't come hang out with the Funk. But oh, Rich City, you in the building. FMW, we are live in the studio. Woo! Yeah, like I was saying, you know, when I came in the game, they were still in that yes, yes, y'all, to the beat, y'all. They were still in that clap your hands, everybody, and everybody just clap your hands. Somebody say, oh, I'm from that era. That's what they was doing when I came in the game. You know, your Fantastics, your Grandmaster Flash Furious 5, you know, your Cold Crush Brothers, your Funky 4 plus one more. They was all doing the same thing. While hip hop was busy writing and then joining in nursery rhymes and ABC rhymes and Dr. Seuss rhymes and the Cat in the Hat. I mean, this was so oh man, this was so kindergartenish. This is what it was. I had to give it to him. I had to give it to him raw. Okay? I couldn't hold back. I had to give it to him uncut. I had to make sure it was uncensored. I had to make sure it was hardcore. Funk Master Wiz is the father of hardcore hip hop. That's hip hop's best kept secret. If you don't know, you better ask somebody who does. Freedom of speech and self-expression. Say what you like. Be who you are. It's the funk, baby! And I'm live in the studio. And nobody taught me shit. Partner. I mean, how hard is it to just throw a few words together? Backslap, rat pack, clap back, Snapchat. I mean, that's it. It's just that simple. Somebody got to teach you to do that? Oh, hell no, Jimmy, you should have never said that. You should have never said that, Jimmy. Damn, man. I've been through that situation. I know what it's like, Mace. I know just what you feel. Because I've been there. I've been down that road with GMC. You know, y'all know him as Cass. Y'all might call him Grandmaster, but I don't. He's a fraud master. He's no Grandmaster. He's a paper champion. And you can tell him I said it, because this will probably be about the 1020th time that I done said it in public. And I'm still waiting for a response. But yet you claim to be the grandest of them all. Ha! Pox to your ancestors. Lies, garbage, and trash. I told y'all I play many games, but I don't play with this hip-hop shit, man. People been saying, yo, Wiz, you taking this shit too seriously, Wiz. For real, you need to slow down. You take this shit too seriously. Damn right I do! I thought we all was supposed to be taking this shit too seriously. Oh, hell no! You should have never said that. You should have never said that. You should have never said it. That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. I've been in that situation, Brother Mace. And I know what you're feeling like. It's a total disrespect when the student thinks he's better than the master. It's a total disrespect, a total disregard. After all I've taught you and shown you, Jimmy, you reminded me of GMC. You reminded me of Cass, hip-hop's biggest fraud, because he got hip-hop's biggest mouth. Grandmaster Cass of the Cold Crush Brothers. I'm calling them out. Been calling them out since 2017. If anybody sees him, tell him I'm looking for him, and make sure when he comes, tell him to bring a mic. This was another ego tripping ass nigga with a hard ER. Another tripping ass nigga in the culture who did nothing but distribute a bunch of false advertisements. That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. Now, I admit one thing. I didn't teach the man how to rap. But I taught the man how to write. Because I've written for Grandmaster Cass. Did you know that? Did he tell you that? Yes, it's documented. For all you half-ass hip-hop historians who don't do the proper research. School's in session. How dare this coward put out a book called Written? Hear me now. He puts out a book called Written, but never told the people that I've written for him. Never told the people that. You thought he was writing all his shit. You thought he wrote for Big Hank, rest in peace. This clown's been trolling funk since the late 70s, man. This is how far back the beast stems. The hypocrisy stems, the falsehood stems, the lies, the scandals. It goes back to the late 70s, man. This dude has been trolling the funk. Let me tell you what I mean. Remember back in the days now, if you was there, you remember this brother Kaz was a group nigga. He was a crew member. Remember, you had a crew. And they were doing a bunch of harmonizing and dancing on stage and with routines. And, you know, there was like the new edition of Temptations. Harmonizing, dancing, singing. That's what they was into. The Cold Crush, the Cold Crush. Y'all remember? Stop acting like you don't remember. Don't piss me off now. I play many games, but this hip hop shit, I don't play it. I don't play with this, man. Don't tell me I'm taking this shit too seriously. Because when I moved on Creston Avenue, this bum moves on Creston Avenue. Check that out. I get signed to Tough City Records. This bum gets signed to Tough City Records. Oh, hell no! I'm a solo MC. This guy leaves the Cold Crush Brothers behind just to become a solo MC now. You should have never did that. You should have never did that. This guy's been trolling me for a very long time. My name is Wiz, W-I-Z. This guy takes the S off of Casanova and puts a Z, and now he calls himself Kaz with a Z at the end. Like Wiz with a Z at the end. How much trolling? How much trolling can you do? before it becomes obvious that you a straight copycat. A straight copycat. Damn, man. I don't know what I've created because I done flipped my name and tried to train. I mean, I go by FMW now. He goes by GMC. What the hell? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is a freaking enough. That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. You think I can take some more of this? You bugging. You bugging. If you think I can take any more of this clown. No. No, I just can't, man. It's too much. It's too much, man. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's not easy to do. Damn. I think I said enough, though. I think I said enough. Well, peace and blessings, my brothers and sisters. I gotta calm down because this Camron and Jim Jones situation has just gave me a flashback for this bozo GMC. I started to say Grandmaster, but I just can't fix my lips to say Grandmaster. Because there's only one master, and that's the Funk Master. The Bellevue patient is back.
It's two of the greatest rappers in the world. It's two of the greatest. It's two of the greatest rappers in the world.
It's the Funk, baby!
He's the other one. All right. As far as me and Melly Mel is concerned, we are the greatest.
Waited a long time, wanted it so bad. Went online and confronted these four facts. Put them on blast, they end up in Baghdad. I'm turned up like a savage and nomad. All in your ass, son, like I'm the granddad. I know it looks good, but it's gonna end sad. You pissing me off, you getting me so mad. I'm putting 4 heads inside of a duffel bag. I hate a nigga who always try to fade out. Cut corners, take the easy way out. But in the end, this is how it played out. You end up, my nigga, getting laid out. Walk around, son, all defenseless. Like that nigga Cass, for instance. Grandmaster is hard to tell, but Funk Master is hard as hell. Hey, Cass, oh, you little house nigga. You fell off, sit your ass on the couch, nigga. Scared to death cause the funk's in the house, nigga. Go ahead, say something slick out your mouth. Hey, Cass. And I'ma call you out, nigga. And I'ma see what you all about, nigga. Yo, since you the grandest of all time, I'ma take your shot and I'ma make it all mine. You on top, feel a real big nigga. You just a house nigga fucking with a field nigga. So, yo, tell me how it feel, nigga, when a fake nigga run into a real nigga. And you see that the shit is for real, nigga, but you know that you ain't a real nigga. So you step back, yo, try to chill, nigga, cause that nigga Wiz, yo, is out to kill, nigga. Now everybody's saying, yo, I bombed him. Now you all on my dick like a condom. We know the story. Hank took my gas Rick, blew up and ain't give your ass shit. You silly bastard, that check you never cashed it. If it was me, rest in peace, Hank would've got his ass whipped. Before he died, would've hit me with some cash quick. Fuck that, would've run up in his casket. Oh, you little house nigga, you fell off, sit your ass on the couch, nigga. Scared to death cause the funk's in the house, nigga. Go ahead, say something slick out your mouth, hey Cass. And I'ma call you out, nigga, and I'ma see what you all about, nigga. Yo, since you the grandest of all time, I'ma take your shot and I'ma make it all mine. Niggas say, yo, Wiz is childish. That nigga Cass, yo, except the child. Motherfucker, Wiz is nice as fuck. Yo, give him the mic, he gon' light my ass up. You walk around with the name Grandmaster. Now that's fucking with the name Funk Master. Cause yo, there can only be one master. And after me, no one comes after. The Grandmaster with the 3 MCs. I'm by myself, my dude, just me. No doubt, you sold out, nigga. Your whole team will get blown out, nigga. make you bow and steal your fame, then rip your name off your walk of fame. Yo, you want the props and earn them shits. Here's the mic, motherfucker, it's your turn to spit. Hey, Cash, oh, you little house nigga, you fell off, sit your ass on the couch, nigga. Scared to death cause the phone's in the house, nigga. Go ahead, say something slick out your mouth, hey, Cash. And I'ma call you out, nigga, and I'ma see what you all about, nigga. Yo, since you the grandest of all time, I'ma take your shot, and I'ma make it all mine, Cash. You little house nigga, you fell off, sit your ass on the couch, nigga. Scared to death cause the folks in the house, nigga. Go ahead, say something slick out your mouth, hey, Cash. And I'ma call you out, nigga, and I'ma see what you all about, nigga. Yo, since you the grandest of all time, I'ma take your shot, and I'ma make it all mine. FMW. Anybody seen Cass? Tell him I'm looking for his ass. I'm out of here. Peace. The gorilla is out of the cage.